Assalamu alaikum class. In this lecture, I will introduce you the concept of hashing. So what is hashing or hash tables? Hash table is a data structure which stores data in an associative array. In a hash table, data is stored in an array format where each value has its own unique index, and access of data become very fast if we know the index of desired data. Hash table use hash techniques or hash function to generate an index where an element to be inserted or is to be located from. That's why it becomes a data structure in which insertion and search operations are very fast irrespective of the size of the data. Hashing is a function that maps each key to a location in memory. A property of good hash function is that it should be easy to compute and its key does not depend on other elements and does not change after insertion. With such hash function, the dictionary operations can be implemented in bigger one-time complexity. Hashing is a technique that converts a range of key values into a range of indexes of an array of some fixed size that positions element according to an algorithm, and that algorithm is called as hash function. Now we will solve an example to get better understanding how hashing works and what is hash function. First we need an array of fixed size. Here is an array of size 10 from 0 to 9. And hash function look like this: element mod h table size, where h is hash table size. When element is the data that we want to insert, what will hash function do? Hash function will map the element into the array. So if I want to insert 41, 41 mod 10 is equivalent to 1. So 41 will be inserted at first location. Similarly, 34 mod 10 is equivalent to 4. We will insert 34 at fourth location. 7 mod 10 is equivalent to 7. We will insert 7 at seventh index or seventh location. 18 mod 10 is equivalent to 8. So we will insert 18 at 8th index. So while inserting, we have seen that insertion take constant time. So what will happen if user try to find or locate any element inside this table? For example, if user want to look up 20, 20 mod 10 is equal to 0. So we will check 0 location and 20 doesn't exist there. That is an empty location. It means 20 is not found in the table. Now if a user try to find 34, 34 mod 10 is equal to 4, we will look at fourth location and here is 34 found. You can write your own hash function, but you have to follow these rules. Your hash function should be simple and fast to compute. It should map equal elements to the same index and different elements to the different indexes. All the keys in the hash table should be distributed evenly among indexes. So the basic idea is to map key values to hash table addresses, and for that we have used a simple formula n mod hash table size. So what we're going to do if your values are non-numeric, how you're going to compute this formula. For the non-numeric values such as strings, what we're going to do, we're going to take the sum of the ASCII values, or you can also take the sum of first three characters, but you have to take the ASCII values and sum up and you will have a simple integer values. Then you can compute this formula easily. If you want to store your data element using the hash table data structure, then you need to choose a hash function h that also determine hash table size. The simpler hash function is value mod h size. The same hash function will be used to store your elements and to find your element from the table. But what to do if more than one key is hashed to the same value? This is called collision. And this lecture will revolve around this topic: what is collision and how to resolve collision. In this lecture, we will discuss two methods to handle collision. One is separate chaining, another is open addressing. Collision occur when two hash table elements maps into the same slot in the array. Let's look at the example that we have solved previously. For example, if user try to insert 21 in this table, 21 more table size, that is 10, 21 more 10 is equivalent to 1. So 21 hashes into the same slot as 41. 21 should not replace 41 and they should both be there. This is the problem that need to be fixed. The first method that is used to handle collision is separate chaining, in which all the elements that maps into the same slot in hash table will maintain a list. It's like a singly linked list that contains all the elements that hash into the same bucket or same slot. Like if user want to insert 49 in this table, the total size of the table is 11. 0 to 10, 11. 49 mod 11 is equal to 5. As you can see, 5 slot is already filled. So now collision occur. We will resolve this by maintaining a list at fifth index of the array. While searching, we will use the hash function to determine which list to traverse. While inserting or deleting, we will find the bucket through hash function and then insert and delete operation are like list operation. Now we will insert 53 in this hash table. 53 mod 11 is equal to 9. As you can see that 9 bucket or 9 slot is already filled, so collision occur. We will resolve this by adding 53 at the start of this list. Why are we inserting or adding a new element at the start of the list? This is because if we try to insert an element at the end of the list, for example, if we try to add 53 after 42, this will take time and this is inefficient because we need to traverse the whole list. Adding an element at the start of the list is efficient, but inserting any element at the end of the list is inefficient because we need to traverse the whole list. Search and delete are similar to insert operation. For example, if user try to find 56, then first we will apply hash function on 56. 56 mod 11 is equal to 1. Then we will check the whole list or traverse the whole list at first index. First we will compare 56 with 23, no match. Then we will compare 56 with 1, no match. Then we will compare 56 with 56, matched and found. Let's analyze this hashing technique in which we have resolved collision using separate chaining. As every time a collision occurs, we were making a list. So the worst case scenario is that if all keys hash into the same bucket, then this will become a singly linked list. Insert, delete and find operation will take big of n time.